if you're a maker. You know the feeling, right? You get a brilliant idea, but then you hit the limits of your tools. Well, today, we're going to look at a technology that's designed to smash right through one of the most common creative walls out there and completely change what's possible in your workshop.
Okay, let's just dive right in, because this is something a lot of you have probably run into. We're talking about the engraver's creative wall, that really frustrating point where your vision is awesome, but your laser engravers just can't keep up. So picture this. You have the absolute perfect project in mind. Maybe it's a custom metal bracelet or a super detailed design on a piece of glass. You get everything set up, you hit go, and nothing. Zilch. Or even worse, you end up with a messy, melted blob. It's a story pretty much anyone with a standard blue diode laser knows all too well.
And you know, this quote from our source material just nails it. This isn't just some technical glitch, it's a creative roadblock. That feeling of being held back by your gear, man, that can stop you in your tracks, whether you're creating for fun or trying to run a business. So what exactly is this wall made of? Well, for a typical blue laser, it's stuff like reflective metals. Steel, silver. The laser just kind of bounces right off. Or transparent materials like glass and clear acrylics that let the light shoot straight through. Either way, the energy isn't absorbed and the engraving just fails.
But what if you could just tear that wall down? Let's switch gears from the problem to a very specific, and I mean very powerful solution. This is a real game changer for anyone who's ready to expand what they can do. And here it is. The solution is the TWOTREES T20 infrared laser module. That's a name you're going to want to remember because this piece of kit directly tackles all those limitations we were just talking about. Now, pay attention to the wording here, upgrade module. This isn't a whole new, crazy expensive machine. Nope. It's a powerful little component that's made to plug right into the TWOTREES TTS-55 engraver you already have. And it has one job, to break through those material barriers. So, how does it do it? Is it magic? Not quite. It's physics. Let's get into the science of why this infrared technology works so well, where those standard blue lasers just fall flat. The secret isn't some super complex thing, but it's totally fundamental to how light and matter work together. So what makes this module so different? Well, it all comes down to one crucial number. 1064 nanometers. That's it. That is the wavelength of the infrared laser light in the T20 module. This single number is the key that unlocks a whole new world of materials. See, unlike the visible blue light from a standard laser, this very specific infrared wavelength doesn't get reflected by metal or just pass through clear stuff. Instead, its energy actually gets absorbed by those materials, letting it mark and engrave the surface like a charm. And this just lays it out perfectly. On the left, you've got the struggle we all know. On the right, you've got effortless success. It's a complete night and day difference, and it's all thanks to that 1064 nanometer wavelength. Okay, so we've got the how. Now for the really exciting part, the what. What new creative doors does this technology actually swing wide open for you? I mean, the possibilities are just huge. All of a sudden, you're engraving permanent marks on metals like steel, gold, and silver. Think custom jewelry. You can etch these beautiful frosted details onto glassware, and you can finally leave clean, crisp marks on clear plastics. That creative wall? Yeah, it's pretty much gone. And listen, it's not just about being able to work with new materials. It's about being able to do it with incredible finesse. The T20 is all about precision. And this is where it gets really serious for professional work. We're talking about the ability to engrave tiny, crisp text, working QR codes, delicate, intricate artwork. For high-value items like custom jewelry or personalized gifts, this level of precision isn't just nice, it's absolutely everything. And when you have that kind of quality, it naturally leads us here. For a lot of people, this is more than just a hobby. An upgrade like this can totally transform not just your craft, but your business potential too. Seriously, think of it this way. You're not just buying a new piece of hardware. You're making an investment in your own capabilities. You're literally buying creative freedom and unlocking a direct path to growing what you can offer as a business. So what does that journey look like? Well, first, you integrate the module. Then you start getting really good with these new materials. Before you know it, you can position yourself as a specialist, the go-to person for metal or glass engraving. And from there, you can confidently expand your whole product line. And the impact on your business is real. You can open up completely new revenue streams, personalizing jewelry or awards. You can attract a much broader customer base that needs work on metal or glass. It lets you stand out in a crowded market and really become an expert in a niche that people are looking for.
You know, at the end of the day, this quote from the source material just says it best. This kind of tech isn't about giving you a new skill. It's about unlocking the skills and the creativity that you already had, just waiting for the right tool to come along.
So, with the old barriers of metal, glass, and plastic just completely gone, the only limit left is your own imagination. The question isn't, what can my machine do anymore? Now it's, what will you create first?